Welcome back everyone. Today we're diving into the special episode part 3 of ABO Desire the series, a chapter that pulls us deeper into the chaos of love, control, and redemption. This episode focuses on two main couples, Sheng Xiaoyu and Huang, and Gao Tu and Shen Wenlang. Their stories unfold side by side, showing how desire can destroy but also how love can rebuild what's broken. The episode opens with intensity. An S-class alpha, Shen Wenlang, completely loses control in a residential building. His pheromones flood the air, overwhelming even trained officers and nearby omegas. The police arrive, but no one can approach him. His rage is beyond logic, his instincts fixated only on finding Gao Tu. He pounds at the door, calling Gao Tu's name over and over, his voice breaking through the chaos like an animal in pain. Inside, Gao King, Gao Tu's sister, stands firm but terrified. She tells the police that her brother is not home, that Shen Wenlang has been stalking and harassing them. Yet everyone realizes this is not just emotional madness, it's mate-seeking syndrome, a rare condition where alphas lose all rationality when separated from the destined mate. The tension builds as Shen Wenlang's rage grows. He breaks the door, injures himself, and still tries to get in. The police and medics are helpless, until a calm voice cuts through the panic. Huang steps forward, holding a small crossbow. Without hesitation, he takes aim and fires a tranquilizer dart straight into Shen Wenlang's shoulder. The alpha collapses, ending the dangerous standoff in one clean motion. Huang introduces himself with quiet confidence, claiming to be there on behalf of Shen's family. It's a heroic, composed entrance that captures exactly who he is, the kind of man who doesn't seek attention but acts when it matters. After this, the story moves to Country P, 10 days later. Shen Wenlang wakes up furious, confined by his powerful father for his violent outburst. He vents his anger on the walls, shouting that Huang had no right to interfere or send him back. But on the other side of this heated chaos, there's Huang and Sheng Xiaoyu, sitting together in a quiet room, the air softer, calmer. Huang peels a banana and gently feeds it to Sheng Xiaoyu, teasing him in his usual calm tone. The small act feels strangely intimate. After all the chaos, this simple domestic gesture carries weight. It shows the growing bond, the unspoken comfort between them. Sheng Xiaoyu protests at Huang's calmness, still worried about Shen Wenlang and Gao Tu, but Huang remains rational, telling him that sometimes people need to be stopped for their own good. Meanwhile, Shen Wenlang's anger isn't fading. He keeps shouting, desperate to see Gao Tu again. His words reveal something deeper. Gao Tu is pregnant with his child, and the thought that Gao Tu might be alone or suffering drives him mad. He begs Huang to let him out, to return to his mate. Huang stays composed and firm, reminding him that recklessness will only cause more harm. The conversation turns painful but honest. Shen Wenlang accuses Huang of betrayal, while Huang calmly says he's only following orders and doing what's best for everyone. Huang's patience stands out here. He knows Shen Wenlang's fury isn't evil, it's desperation, love twisted by instinct and fear. Still, Huang chooses restraint. He won't enable destruction even in the name of love. He advises Wenlang to communicate, to make his own father understand, even if it means clashing. Make a fuss, he says gently. Sometimes destruction is the start of something new. That line captures one of the episode's biggest messages. Real healing sometimes comes after chaos, not before it. Then the camera turns toward Gao Tu, quiet and solemn, recovering from everything that's happened. His connection with Shen Wenlang is painful but undeniable. There's affection, history, and exhaustion all mixed together. Gao Tu wants to move forward, but he's haunted by what they shared. He's no longer the same Omega who once needed saving. Now, he's protecting himself and the baby he carries. The episode doesn't give them closure yet, but it builds the groundwork for it. We feel Gao Tu's conflicted emotions, fear, anger, and a quiet longing that refuses to die. Parallel to that, Huang and Sheng Xiaoyu's relationship becomes the emotional core of the episode. Their romance isn't built on fiery passion, but on steady trust. Huang is the kind of person who carries others' pain silently, and Sheng Xiaoyu, after all his heartbreak, finds peace in that stability. Their quiet scenes together balance out the violent chaos of the earlier moments. Huang's care, the gentle teasing, the soft voice, the patience, gives Sheng Xiaoyu a reason to breathe again. For him, Huang represents safety in a world that keeps demanding more strength than he has left. The story's pacing slows near the end, allowing both couples' emotions to settle. Shen Wenlang's anger turns into despair, Gao Tu's silence becomes self-protection, Huang and Sheng Xiaoyu share an unspoken promise that they'll face whatever comes next together. The writing doesn't rush resolution, it gives each character the space to hurt, to hope, and to choose differently. What makes this special episode stand out is how it contrasts two kinds of love. Shen Wenlang and Gao Tu's bond is destructive but passionate, it burns too hot, leaving ashes behind. Sheng Xiaoyu and Huang's love, on the other hand, grows slowly like dawn light, gentle but certain. The episode lets us see how these two forms of love reflect the human need for connection, even when it hurts. Cinematically, it's stunning. The tension in the corridor scene feels almost suffocating, while the later quiet moments between Huang and Sheng Xiaoyu are lit with soft, warm tones. The sound design shifts from chaos to calm, from the pounding of fists on metal to the simple sound of shared breathing. The direction trusts the actors to carry emotion through silence, and that makes every glance, every pause meaningful. By the end, we're left with the image of Huang sitting beside Sheng Xiaoyu, the storm finally settling outside. And somewhere far away, Shen Wenlang looks toward the horizon, trapped but still dreaming of Gao Tu. Their stories are far from over, but this episode reminds us that love, whether it saves or destroys, always demands courage. In this special episode part 3 of ABO Desire, every scene carries weight, Huang's steady heart, Sheng Xiaoyu's fragile healing, Gao Tu's quiet strength, and Shen Wenlang's chaotic longing. It's about control, forgiveness, and the slow, painful path to understanding that real love isn't just about claiming, it's about letting go, protecting, and rebuilding. That's what makes this episode unforgettable. It's not the fights or pheromones that stay with you, it's the quiet moments afterward, when the world finally goes silent, and two people decide to start again.